a week. In fact, there's a schedule on screen right now where you can check out when we do stream and work it out to your time zone. We stream lots of cool stuff. We stream things like Detroit. We streamed some Dark Souls Remastered recently. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Me and Chrism and other people do multiplayer stuff as well. There's lots of crazy antics. You missed an amazing Golf with Your Friends stream this Friday if you didn't see that either. So check out, link below, go to our Twitch, make sure you're following so you get notified when we go live, but we try and notify you as best we can on YouTube and Twitter and things like that as well, so make sure you're following us there, and I hope you guys will tune into some streams. Look at the schedule above, we're next streaming on Thursday, so be sure to be there. Alright guys, me and Alice are here with some more Monster Prom. I'm ready to get destroyed again, and this is a summer update, so hopefully we'll have a few summer-themed things happening, we'll see.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll skip all this, yeah. We'll just we all know this. 60 minutes full game. All right, we'll skip this. We know this. All right, I'm gonna be the fire chick this time.
All right.
Name's gonna be. Oh, let's be Minx again. It's easier.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to be. Maybe and I'm going to call him. I'm call him Oz.
Okay.
I like Oz.
Yeah, this is a good name. This is a good name. All right, so hopefully this will be Let's go for the werewolf this time, or the wolf guy. All right.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Teen Wolf Magazine, my favourite. Okay, we got the pop quiz. Do you want to skip the pop quiz or do it? It's up to you.
I think we have to go through the quiz, but you can skip all this intro to it.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's do the quiz then. We know our shit by now. All right. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Now, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be-covered in water world. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures the sun will eventually become cooler. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. I'm going to go for the middle one.
I'm going to do the top one.
I think it's cool to go to the sun. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail. I'd curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realise that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic. You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. I'm going to go for the top one.
I'm going to go with the bottom one.
Okay.
If it lets me. Okay.
What criteria would you use to name your children? No name, it's too much work. Something simple and friendly like Bobby or Mary, just a swear word. I'll research for a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof, no one will pick on them. My name plus the second. A non-heteronormative name to give them the freedom to define themselves by their own terms. I'm going to go just with a swear word.
Alright.
Oh.
To be fair, I've seen all of these, so I know which one goes with which person.
That's totally unfair. I'm always at a disadvantage, everyone. This is rigged. Alright. What is he like then, this guy?
Charm. So that's the gym.
Jim is charm. He likes charm, are you sure? Like, he always seems so dumb. Okay, I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah. It's because it's charm over intelligence.
Oh, okay. Alright, anyway. We're delivering an inspirational speech with the usual stuff, you know. You notice Scott and Damien waving their phones in each other's faces and decide to take a look. As you get closer, you realise they're discussing Pokemon's Go, the mobile game based on the hit television show Pocket Humans. Alright.
Oh god. See if my voice can handle this today. You bet your ass I do.
And check it out. His fiscal responsibility stat is 11. He's a fucking beast at doing his taxes.
I heard he's like lactose intolerant though.
Yeah, I feed him nothing but cheese pizza to fuck with him. He hates it.
That's not very nice. I'm super nice to Leslie Dunbar.
Fuck you. You've got Leslie Dunbar, the queen of insurance liability management.
Yeah, I had to trade too many Babcocks and a Jared Fogle together, but it was so worth it. That's nothing. You've got a Pokemon so rare, it sent Pokemon so rare, it'll send them both into shock. You whip out your phone and show them your... I'm going to show them Winslow Gibbs, physical responsibility 14, arm class 20, loving owner of a speedboat and several dogs. Winslow Gibbs! Winslow Gibbs! He has Winslow Gibbs!
What's so great about Winslow Gibbs? He looks like a tool.
I don't know, I just feel like he really gets me, you know? Bro, I'll trade you my loyal type Pokemons for that Winslow. And an Ultra Briefcase. Or we could make some other kind of arrangement. Wink.
Did you just say wink?
Damien's trying to look unimpressed, but you can tell he's never seen such a fine Pokemon before either. And Scott looks clearly impressed. Score you, and +2 fun and +1 charm. I think I might have picked my gender as he, by the way, but it's okay. We'll live with it. I'm a teleporting fire girl. I can deal with it. Because you can change your pronouns, right, in this game, yeah?
Yeah, you can change it to
Whatever you want.
between she, he, and they.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I may have accidentally clicked he, but I'll live with it. It's fine.
I'm going to go to the auditorium. All right. Yep. Blowjob from the muses. I remember that.
Glow's +2 creativity, though. You see hordes of your classmates running away from Vera and Scott. They're all screaming, "Spoilers!"
Have you seen the latest episode of Detective Wereweasel? Wereweasel finally exposed the cartel's entire operation.
I did. It was so exciting I peed on Grandma's carpet.
I know, right? And the cartel's organizational structure is so cool. I took so many notes.
But last night was the last episode. I was so sad. I peed on Grandma's carpet.
Well, why don't we start our own TV show? We'll make it better than Wereweasel.
Better than Wereweasel? Is that even possible?
We're the perfect team. I have money, and you're the gullible target audience. Gorgona Film Studios requires your ideas.
Scott Gorgona Film Studios?
We'll talk about that later. Right now, I need ideas. Oh god. When the Mafia threatens to close his gym, an ugly-ass Nosferatu must expose the Syndicate to save the only place that lets him do his reps. Chile, 1985. When Pinochet floods the market with black cocaine, a courageous drug dealer becomes a private eye to blackmail Pinochet and save her coke clubs. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Yeah, it's Pinochet, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Yeah. Jim, place to do his rep. Ugly ass Nosferatu. You don't think they're talking about Liam, do you?
They might be. His gym? How could they do that to him? Nosferatus across the globe are struggling to get swole.
Would you say that this is a sensitive issue for your demographic?
Jim is always a sensitive issue. I just realized he's dressed as a fucking tree. I was wondering what the fuck he was wearing for like the last few minutes. Alright.
Good. I can sell the shit out of sensitive.
Finally, the world will understand the struggles of buff Nosferatus everywhere. Hooray!
Vera, that's you.
Vera writes a pilot and hires vampire bodybuilder Vlad the Gym Paler to play the leading role. You gain +3 money as you advance with your creative work.
Ooh.
Random.
Alright, random.
I'm sorry.
Ooh. Damn it. I'm gonna steal my table.
I don't have much money, but I am going to go and sit with her and buy one thing, so. Alright. So I want something that ups my charm, right?
That's the Latin accent.
Oh, I can't. Oh, is that? Oh, yeah, sexy fake Latin accent. Okay, yeah, I'll put my charm. Actually, no. Actually, I'm not going to, because I'm in a. I just realized how bad my boldness is. I think I'm going to boost that instead, because my problem's not been like high stats. It's been like the low ones fucking me over. So what's boldness? A tattoo?
Yep.
All right. There we go. That's boosted that. Perfect.
All right.
Shut up, Fine.
Let's see. Do I want to sit with Coach and boost my stats? I think I do. Why does it keep sending me back? Okay.
You're about to take the first bite of your delicious cafeteria lunch when Coach appears out of nowhere. I can't remember what voice I've done for Coach, so we'll just wing it. I don't know why, but I can't do the voice, but I imagine him with like a really camp accent, you know what I mean? I don't know why.
Yeah.
Stop, you can't eat that. You're not warmed up yet. Do you want to strain your jaw? Sprain your esophagus? Pull your intestines? I thought I taught you kids better than this. Come on, stand up. Let's get our food on. You look disappointed. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll let you choose the workout. We've got 2 options. Which one are you going to go for?
Playing with your food. Specifically playing football with your food. An absolutely ridiculous number of push-ups. Let's do the push-ups and hope that it helps my charm because it makes me super buff.
A monster after my own heart. Let's push up. You and the coach drop to the floor and embark on a kinesiological journey from which there is no return. Within minutes, your mind is push-up filled void. Within the hour, you've left your body. You die. You meet God. He's impressed by how many push-ups you can do. You go back to your body so you can do more push-ups. You realize it's not your body you're pushing up, but the entire world. It seems like centuries, but only 90 minutes have passed when you regain consciousness, enlarge, and you gain +4 boldness.
Huh. I'll take it.
Oh my god, phone. I'm sorry. God damn it. God damn it. My life is ruined.
The gym is mine. Is mine. Fine. All right.
There's a lot of dodgeball matches of epic proportions that take place at the gym in this place.
Apparently all we play is dodgeball. And
Yeah.
even the characters recognize that.
There you go, you got a +2 charm.
Yep. Stole it.
Scott and Vera, he looks confused. This is not unusual for Scott, but you decided to eavesdrop anyway. Sorry, I was ending up. Hey Vera, you're like mean, right?
Aw, you noticed.
And you're like a girl, right?
Aw, you noticed.
Well, I was watching this high school movie the other day, and there were these mean girls, and the mean girls were
Mean?
cheerleaders. Now, I know you're not interested in being a cheerleader, but maybe you could do something to help the football team. I mean, according to the movie, high school athletes and high school mean girls are natural allies, right?
As much as I hate to admit it, you do have a point. I suppose you have some idea of what I should do?
Well, I don't really do ideas, but I'm sure Arcee has a great idea. Tell her. They both look at you. Well, what's your idea? The second one just so
Forget cheerleaders. We need fear leaders. Instead of pumping our team up, they'll make the other team feel like shit. Maybe just stop having our players assassinated for no reason? Uh, yes? Oh, I'm sorry. Are the assassinations not helping the team? I thought I was weeding out the weak and unattractive members of the herd. I'm afraid I don't know much about sports.
No, Vera, that totally makes sense. It's just that sometimes ugly people are still really good at sports.
Oh, I see. From now on, I'll consult you before having any team members mysteriously executed.
I see no problems with this. You do, but you decide it's better to stay out of it. You get +2 charm and +1 smarts. Wow. Right. Well, I am gonna go and boost my creativity at the auditorium. That's creativity, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's pretty low right now. So, you know, I want to get that topped up. Alright, here we go. This is here's our thing. Scott and Polly pull you aside, one of them holding each of your arms. Whatever's going on, it's serious. We need your help, bro.
The midterm for AP jump scares is coming up tomorrow, and we're so unprepared.
We tried everything we could think of to get ready.
I rolled up the textbook and smoked it.
And I ate my homework.
But nothing worked. We've got only one option left.
We gotta cheat, bro. We need to figure out how to do it without messing with the teacher.
Or messing with the teacher. Either way, if you can help us, we'd be super grateful.
That's all the incentive you need. You hook them up with your ultimate cheating technique. Alright, well, just take the test like normal, then use the time machine to go back and change your answers. Write all the answers on the teacher's face. He'll never see them there. I feel the first one is just way too complicated for either of these two. I don't know why. Like, I just feel it's just like, you know.
Yeah, it's fair.
There we go.
Yes. Mr. Giant Stone Head is like 99% face. It's perfect. And I've heard he sleeps like a rock, too. This will be so easy.
But isn't this vandalism? Coach says winners don't do vandalism.
No, silly. It's only vandalism if you're doing it on a not alive thing. This is makeup artistry.
Oh, fuck, I got points with her. But still, I got things. You make a mental note never to let Polly do your makeup. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. Okay. Got my stats up, but... Oh, dear.
Oh, fuck. You're gonna sabotage me.
That weekend, you find Scott gazing lovingly at a pickle, a sad look in his eyes. Oh, hey, bro. Maybe you can help me make a really tough choice. See, I really like Oz, but I'm not sure I can commit yet, because I also really like this pickle. Look at it. It's so green and warty, and exactly the right size for a pickle. Oz is such a good person, but this pickle is such a good pickle. I can't choose. Won't you help me? The default one helps you. Are you telling me just throw away this pickle for a chance with Oz? A pickle like this only comes once in a lifetime. No, I would never do that to Harvey. Harvey's the name I gave to this pickle, but this is such a good pickle. I know Oz loves me, and I love him, but if a monogamous commitment to a pickle is wrong, well then, I'm wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong. You just told me I wasn't wrong, so I'm right, so everything's fine. Tell Oz that if I weren't already committed to this pickle, I would be happy to go out with him. I'm sure he'll understand. You're pretty sure he won't, but who cares? You gain +1 charm. Hey you! Yeah, you watching this video. Did you know that we stream on Twitch? We stream on Twitch at least 5 days a week. In fact, there's a schedule on screen right now where you can check out when we do stream and work it out to your time zone. We stream lots of cool stuff. We stream things like Detroit. We streamed some Dark Souls Remastered recently. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Me and Chrism and other people do multiplayer stuff as well. There's lots of crazy antics. You missed an amazing Golf with Your Friends stream this Friday if you didn't see that either. So check out, link below, go to our Twitch, make sure you're following so you get notified when we go live, but we try and notify you as best we can on YouTube and Twitter and things like that as well, so make sure you're following us there, and I hope you guys will tune into some streams. Look at the schedule above, we're next streaming on Thursday, so be sure to be there. Fuck! You get the pick of, you get the pick of the school today. What are you gonna do?
I'm actually gonna go to the shop, I think.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. You gonna boost your fun?
I'm actually going to buy a bag of regular cocaine.
Oh.
And hope that I trigger the event. I lost a bunch of my smarts. Feck.
Alright, I am going to... Which one's... Actually, I'm just gonna go back to the auditorium again. Fuck it. Just wanna get my creativity... I wanna get all my stats high, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright. You go up to the light booth to see how Polly and Damien are doing. Oh, neither of them are here. Fuck, because Polly likes me now. Fuck!
Oh, no.
No! At least we can get stats here.
Lame. That's how we're doing.
If I'd known they stick me up here just because I missed auditions to go to that monster truck rally, I still would have gone to that monster truck rally. But I would have gotten in like 9 more fights while I was there.
Why did I have to be on so many cool drugs during casting? I thought the lights were butterflies, and I just wanted to play with them.
It's all in the past now. As long as we're here, I guess we better make the best of it. By fucking with Liam.
He's so hard to mess with. He's like really good at acting.
Come on, between the 3 of us, I'm sure there's something we can do to make him forget his lines.
Rewrite the whole play, but just Liam's lines or rocket launcher. And you're gonna get points for it, so I'm just gonna date everyone except the wolf. Apparently, is what I'm gonna do here.
You're getting around to it. You'll come back to him, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, duh. Thanks for reminding me of this rocket launcher I always carry around.
Damien fires a rocket at the stage just as Liam makes his entrance. He doesn't kill anybody because all the actors are already undead, but it sure makes them forget their lines. After the show, a talent agent approaches the 3 of you about starring in a new reality show. It's called Pranked with a Rocket Launcher. Looks like you've got a career ahead of you in showbiz. +2 money and +1 fun. God damn it! This is your chance to put the fucking moves on as well.
Yep, and I need to because I've missed out on so many of them.
You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these 2 are together, it can only mean one thing.
I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order.
Prankmaster Hal, president accounted for.
Chairman Geist, all dressed up and ready to prank.
Hey, how come you get to be chairman?
Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers?
Well, I don't have ghost powers, so... Oh, you! I get it! Chairman, but...
No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch.
Oh, yeah, okay. What if we ate all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank?
No, Scott. For the last time, that's not a prank. And I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else?
You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You proposed the ultimate food prank.
Eat everybody else's food like a good boy.
Eat other people's food? You can do that?
Well, I can't.
But I can. Even if it's on somebody else's plate. Even if it's in somebody else's tummy.
Exactly half of that was right.
Which half? No time to figure out. We got a prank now while the prank is good.
Wait, what about me? Food falls right through me.
But you and Scott are already blazing a trail through the cafeteria, gobbling everything in sight. Scott accidentally eats a few people along with their food, but he politely burps them out when they complain. By the time school security kicks you 2 out, you're totally stuck with food and affection for each other. God damn it. God damn it. Right, well, I'm going to go and sit with Coach. You're desperately trying to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach insists on stroking up a conversation. Hey there, bud, what you drinking? What? Milk? That's it? That's hardly a drink at all! I can't remember what voice I did literally about 10 minutes ago for this guy, so we're just gonna wing it. Everybody knows a drink in the backbone of a balanced lunch. And what would we be without backbones? I don't know. My doctor yells at me whenever I try and find out. But enough about me, let's get you juiced. You can have sports sauce or muscle juice. What'll it be? Obviously we go for whiskey, because I've had this one a million fucking times already, by the way. I don't remember you offering any whiskey, but you chose it, so I must have offered it to you. Otherwise, why would you have chosen it? Oh well, I guess I'll just go out and buy you a case of whiskey. Coach Moss thought to illegally purchase a whole bunch of alcohol on your behalf. When all your classmates realize that you can get Coach to buy them booze just by asking, you become the coolest kid in school, plus 4 fun.
Nice. Yep.
Alright. Please. Please, go, come on. No! I'm cursed!
Yes!
I am literally cursed! I guess it doesn't matter as much here. My stats are fine now, I'm pretty happy with them all, so I'm gonna just do my best to catch up.
And my charm is falling by the wayside, so I need to fix that.
More fucking dodgeball, by the way. Again.
Oh yeah. That's all we ever played this school. It gained plus 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you'd be lucky if you can do anything with that. And charm.
There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates, and you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress. You can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, so you might as well try and ease it however you can. Oh, hi there, Oz. Do you think I'm adorable? Yes, in fact, you were literally just thinking that. Anyway, the day I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place and large branch to do some pull-ups before the big sports game.
Oh shit.
When suddenly I was approached by all these talking forest animals. They are pretty big for forest animals. I've never seen animals that can talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting on us animals. Counting us as animals. And they were just so fuzzy and adorable. But they said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, and I was even more adorable. So the nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king. Which was really, really flattering. I just don't know anything about ruling. I'm not sure I'm good enough to be king. No, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally.
Shit.
What's wrong?
Well, it triggered an event.
Mm-hmm.
This is an event. I don't remember what the top option is, and I don't know if my charm is good enough to pull this off.
That was pretty good to me.
Yeah, true. Royalty has been inside you all along. Why else would your eyes be royal blue?
My eyes are royal blue. Liam says they were cerulean. Should I just go for someone else now? Because you always trigger the events. So is it just like, am I doomed? Like 100%?
Maybe. I have not successfully had anybody. I mean, I could horribly screw up the event. That's fine. Entirely possible.
Go. But I always knew that wasn't a real word. Clever Liam. He was clearly testing me. So my eyes are royal blue because I had royalty inside me all this time. Does that mean I have a little blue king or queen inside of me? Is that like my true self? I always suspected such big muscles couldn't be of this world, so good old Scott is just a mecca for the little blue person to fight against evil. I wonder what could be my real royal name. Could it be Sir Beef Wellington? Lady McBeef? No, Lady McMuscles.
Oh my god.
I should ask my loyal furries about that. Furries is what I've decided to call those giant furry talking forest animals for short. Oh no, wait a minute. Thanks for helping me get my confidence back, Oz. You should come meet my furry friend sometime. Well, you've always wanted to hang out with Scott. Not sure about these circumstances. But it's better than not hanging out at all. You gain +2 smarts and +1 fun. Alright. I think I'm fucked. So I'm gonna throw it all out the window. We're gonna go outdoors and just pump our fun up even further. Is it fun for outdoors or what? Can't remember.
Yeah.
Alright. Who are we gonna get? Yes! I was gonna go for Polly likes me, so we're gonna go for Polly. Suddenly you see Polly vomit ectoplasm all over her cell phone. You rush to help her.
I just got my 97th hey as an opening line on Tinder. just had to puke out of pure boredom. Hey, what am I supposed to do with hey? Whatever happened to reaching out to someone with a fierce dick pic? People are just copy-pasting hey and sending it to every monster that looks halfway interesting. What about you? Are you a hey person too? I hope not.
Oh god, I hope I don't fuck this up.
If you read the Tinder if you read the Tinder profile of a fun-loving spectral delight such as myself, what would you say to me?
Okay, are you drugs? Because I want to do you all night long.
Hell yeah, drugs! That's a great opening line. Also, let's do drugs.
You wake up an indiscriminate amount of time later feeling like shit, but happy about it. So like unicorn shit where it's rainbow or something. When you run into Polly later, she's grinning like a lunatic and it's clear something went down. Maybe one of you.
Hey there, cutie patootie. I had the best time the other night. We should really do this all again sometime. And I mean all of it. Even that zoo animal style stuff. You left a couple of things at my place. I put them outside your locker.
But that Polly disappears, leaving you to wonder exactly what transpired between you and what article of clothing you left behind. But when you open the box marked Minx, all you see are a pair of handcuffs and the last surviving rescue pigeon. Neither of these things are yours, but you would hate for Polly to think you're lame. Apparently when she said zoo animal stuff, she meant stealing a bird. So it seems like maybe you guys didn't do as much sex as, but she clearly wants to spend more time with you, so hell yeah. You go home with a huge grin, a new pair of handcuffs, and the last surviving, whoops. What was the last surviving rescue pigeon? You should be more careful with your belongings. Irrelevant, you've gained Pro's admiration and +2 charm and +1 fun. My fun's so fucking high, Jesus Christ.
Nice.
It's gonna be Polly talking to you here, I think.
Yep.
Yep, it is. Listen, about earlier, I'm really sorry. I would have, if I'd known we would have gone different ways, I wouldn't have done it. I swear. You were having a quiet evening with a coconut, totally not human flesh flavored smoothie when Polly phases in.
Sup, Oz? You planning on coming to my death day party? It's going to be lit. It's going to have all kinds of reminders of the way I died. Guillotines, quicksand, alligators, and all the food will be poisoned, of course.
Wait, what? How exactly did this girl die again?
You know, I've been thinking about it, and I'm really into the idea of sharing my afterlife with a fellow ghost, you know? Think of all the cute ghost dates we could go on. Going to haunted houses on Halloween and actually haunting them. Walking through walls to get where we want to go. Appearing in turns to reveal perspective and truth to greedy old misers who don't appreciate the holidays. You know, all that classic ghost stuff. But I also kind of wouldn't hate dating ghosts. So I guess my question to you is, when do you think her death day party will be?
I think you should totally help me out here because I've never dated someone before and this could be my big chance.
Like, will she become a ghost soonish at least? I'm not super patient, but I do think she parties down and could party down even further as a ghost. I don't know.
Oh, no! Oh, thank you! This could be my big chance. She's really telling me to fuck off anyway, but you know.
Eh. Gluten? Ha! I knew Minx lived life on the wild side, which will hopefully take her right into an early grave.
Hopefully.
Ideally, the grave right next to mine, and we can party for all eternity and make random noises on sound recordings. Like this.
I'm not. I might reconsider this.
If you decide to die anytime soon, you're welcome to come to our ghost raves. They're going to be ghastly.
Well, you're not really sure how Minx is going to feel about how excited you all are by her impending death, but hopefully she'll be psyched that the death approved and eagerly awaited by Polly. Oh man, how awkward it's going to be if Minx is actually in love with Scott and now you're all psyched about her dying for nothing like a sociopath. You gain +3 fun for sending Minx to an early awesome grave. Oh my fucking god. Right, here we go.
There you go, you're first.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with my day though, you know. I've got to think of the pros and cons, you know.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to push my fun up as much as humanly possible. Okay. So we're going outdoors. That cat, Juan, the small magical Latina cat, gets everywhere.
Yeah.
You're hanging out with Polly afterwards, and she's about to show you her latest dumb tattoo when suddenly... Oh, no! 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 Go on, do you want to be him? I can't remember who voiced him last time.
I don't remember who did him. I
think we didn't show the episode anyway, so it's irrelevant. I'll
That's
be
true.
him, because you're Polly. I'll be him.
Yeah.
Never fear, my lady. I will save you from this lascivious cretin. Oh, it's the interdimensional prince, and he's apparently here to block your metaphorical cock.
Whoa, you're so sparkly. Are those tearaway pants?
Sadly, they're not, my queen. My fashion sense does not operate on the same ethereal plane as your own.
Well, I am persistently on fleek. I died on fleek, and so I'm cursed to roam the earth forever, eternally on fleek.
Is this the exact on-fleekness which I seek? For you see, madam, I am in need of a fashionista such as yourself to plan the ultimate wedding! Ours!
Ours?
This could be bad. You know, Polly's not above getting married as a one-off joke. You've got to stop this madness. Oh, God. Well, my fun's really high, so I'm optimistic
You
about the
probably
first
knew that one.
Yeah. Yeah, it worked. You steal the sex lasers from your school's highly controversial physics lab and get the party started. Great Zorblands of Galaxia, I did not know you had such sick parties in this dimension.
Yeah, boy. This school is nationally ranked in the field of particle physics. I don't know what kind of snooty soirees you've got over there in the snooze dimension, but here at Spooky High School, we have sex with coherent light.
I am truly humbled by the hardness of your party. I shall return to my dimension and lament the fact that it is a total party wasteland. You don't even notice the prince leaving because you're too busy humping a laser. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. Alright, you gotta do the werewolf.
Yeah, and I need to pad my charm some more too.
Oh wow, dodgeball, what a surprise.
Yeah.
I wonder if Juan,
Never would have
the small
expected
magical
that.
cat, is good at dodgeball.
-5 mercy, +2 charm. Alright.
You're practicing your very best monster mash when you hear the sounds of an argument. Which is strange in these sacred hallowed halls of education. LOL, JK, can you imagine? Us. They may be their king, and they deserve the bestest, most wonderful king there ever was. I'm gonna work as hard as I can to be that king, no matter what it takes.
Scott, you realize they're not cute little baby animals in need of a king, right? They're furries.
I thought they're furry, Vera. I'm the one who told you that. Oh, I just realized what's happened.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
No, Scott.
Oh dear.
They're furries. It's a kink.
Yes, Vera, there are many kinks in my plan. That's why I need to work them out to be the best ruler.
Forget it. Excuse me, did you say you need help being a good ruler? I know all about that. Being a king is easy, as Daddy always says. Only live peasants can stage a rebellion.
Oh, Miranda, I'm totally, really not sure. I fucked up my line.
Here's your most important weapon. Your second most important weapon is actual weapons. Torture soup spoons, razor teacups, knife on fire. You know, the usual.
I don't know, Miranda. I appreciate the advice, but I don't think that's the kind of king I want to be.
Nonsense. I'll go get you the butter knife shuriken right now.
It just seems so unnecessary. There must be a better kind of way to rule. Right, Oz? I want them to have a happy time under Scott the First. They've been so nice to me. They've written me beautiful songs. Which are about my adventures, but most of them are the sort of things I definitely have not done. And they made amazing drawings of me. Which are very generous in their proportions. I just think they deserve the best leader. Oh god, I can imagine what they are. I feel that one of these is definitely more in his mindset than the other, but
Yeah. Flag time. You can't rule a kingdom with no flag. Without a flag, it would be just a bunch of flagless people. Dear God, please work. Holy shit, I
just
passed that with my
6.
creativity of 6.
You're 120% right. Flags are the best. Let's combine our art powers to create the very best flag ever. You get into an intense art frenzy, which is kind of hot and intimate. Somehow the two of you end up shirtless and sweaty while painting and doodling. After 3 hours of passionate art activity, you put your clothes on again because of decency, but mainly because we don't have a shirtless model for Scott, and admire your work. Whoa, this is genius! Now, it's actually a not so bad drawing of Scott shirtless and the words Scott rules. But sure, why not? You know how to take a compliment. Scott leaves all excited, ready to execute your plan. As your elders always say, any problem can be solved by drawing shirtless people. Later, you stumble upon Scott again. He seems quite excited. There you are, Oz! Your plan was a success. My beloved furries seem to love a flag that's basically just me shirtless. They declared an international day that should be celebrated yearly by drawing me shirtless. Which is kind of silly, since they do that to pretty much every day anyway. But the important thing is that now I'm the best ruler ever, and thanks to you, I would love for you to visit my kingdom someday. We might even celebrate Shirtless Scott Day together. Wink. You're pretty sure Shirtless Scott Day will totally become your all-time favourite festivity. You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity. Alright. It's got a lot of hair, as Scott.
Yeah?
Alright.
Alright. Better go boost my hearts.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same today as well. At least they're sitting at different tables, so we don't fuck each other over here.
Yeah.
Off you go.
Although, actually, I might boost my stats.
Okay.
Actually.
You barely sat down when the whole wolf pack comes running over, clearly... Oh god, my voice. Clearly panicking. Dog, you gotta help us! We're suffocating! It's like we're not getting enough air! We can hardly talk!
Doesn't seem to be the case.
You see the problem. You remind them that in addition to breathing out, they need to also breathe in. Oh, whoa! That works way better! I have no idea how we forgot about that. Yeah, you don't either. Thanks for saving our lives, dog. We owe you one, and we'll pay you back. Right now! What do you want? We'll do literally anything!
Give me an extreme makeover.
An extreme makeover, like a extreme makeover? Are you sure? You nod because apparently this is what you want from a pack of idiot dogmen.
Like, what was I gonna do? Have them teach me calculus?
Alright, boys, you know what that means. Time for 1 hour painting. Extreme spot treatments! Suddenly, you're surrounded by wolves covering your face with their wide, moist tongues. You can feel your paws really opening up beneath the relentless torrent of dog saliva and unconditional love. When the wolf pack finally gets bored of licking you, you're positively glowing. +4 charm. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna go and sit with Polly and Liam, who we haven't seen this time, really. When you're
Yeah, he hasn't made an appearance yet.
Yeah, he hasn't. When you're over your table, you find that Polly and Liam aren't eating. They're just taking pictures of their food.
Welcome to the don't need to eat, so we just take dope food pic zone, baby.
We've seen this one before, I'm pretty sure. We believe that food like children should be seen and not tasted.
Like Liam's summer getup.
Yeah.
Giant hat. I mean, have you ever tasted a baby?
Have you?
I don't know, maybe. My weekends are usually kind of a blur. Like last Saturday.
There will be plenty of time to chronicle your sex exploits later, Polly. Right now, we need to focus on these food pics. While Liam and Polly are busy bantering, you're busy arranging a dope food pic of your own, and now to complete your masterpiece. I'll go top the top one without a doubt.
Yep. Oh my god, yes, I love liquid lunch.
Wait, but don't you eat the drink? That's why I allowed you at an extremely cool food pic table. How do you even drink liquor?
Duh, I make an alive person drink it, and then I possess them and suck the drunkenness out of them, obviously.
I suppose that's not too terribly similar to how I get drunk, but why put ketchup on the whiskey bottle?
So it counts as food? You can't just drink a bottle of whiskey without ketchup on it for lunch. That wouldn't be a meal.
Ah. You can't argue with that logic, nor do you want to, because that would then how would you justify getting drunk at lunchtime? Alright, here we go. Alright.
Well, your fun's through the roof.
Yep. I'm gonna have one more. I'm just gonna go there one more time. Fuck it. I just want to get as high as humanly possible, or monstrally possible. Fucking Juan again. Taught him the groovy Masaka. All right, here we go.
Oh my god. Did you hear? They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on ghosts. I'm totally gonna go get one as soon as school lets out. Oh shit! We should definitely get matching tattoos. You wanna?
Of course you do. What are you, responsible? The important question is, what kind of tattoo do you want to get? Oh, fuck.
I think you gotta go with the knuckle tats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sex!
You look blankly at Polly.
What? That's what it spells, right? I mean, I could be wrong. Whenever I see a group of letters, I always assume it spells either sex or LSD. And a knuckle tattoo is obviously longer than 3 letters. So, sex it is?
You start to explain that sex is the same length as LSD, but Polly presses her finger to your lips.
Shh, my little dumplet.
Dumplet.
If you play your cards right, I'll show you just how long sex can really be.
She does show you. It turns out it can be as long as you want if you keep adding X to the end. You're going +2 fun and +1. 26 fun. Jesus Christ.
All right.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna go get some creativity. I think.
This is the last one, right before the date. I don't think I had enough time with Polly. Maybe I do, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe without any competition, I have a chance finally.
Deal with the devil for creativity. All right.
Totally worth it. After that, it's time for the most important part of school, visiting Scott's kingdom of furry animals. Oh, it's the end of the event, as promised.
Yeah.
You got this. When you get to the forest, you find that most of the trees have been decorated with beautiful, intricately drawn pictures of an even more muscular-than-life Scott, having various kinds of sex with various different giant furry animals. Ah, it's my royal advisor! Here to royally advise me while I sit on my Scott throne and rule over my Scott friends. Aren't these sweet little furry forest creatures devoted to me? It makes my tail wag with joy. So at this point, one of the sweet little furry forest creatures' giant head falls off, revealing a very startled-looking mummy. Yep. If I recalled it, a bunch of kinky furry people doing furry stuff in the woods. Oh no. What just happened? Is he hurt? Is he hurt? Is my little panda friend hurt? Or... He's so confused. Was my panda friend never a panda friend at all? Oh no, no, no. Scott will be losing his pure joy and listens over some furry shitty costuming skills. Not on your watch. Not today, you think
Shit.
quickly. Alright, this is your last thing.
Fuck.
I'm not sure either of these is going to work out, you know.
I know. I think I have a better chance at this one.
Go. Good luck. Yeah, you did it!
Holy shit!
I heard about all this kind of curses before. And I broke the spell with love for my furry friends. As their king, of course, I don't love them in that way. They draw me I don't love them in the way they draw me loving them. They are very interesting pictures, though. Thanks for helping out, Oz. I guess I love you too, in a way. Wink! The way he says wink out loud is so weird.
Yeah.
I guess you love him too, and you love getting +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Oh man.
Alright, so, the monster prom draws near. Here we go. Well, I'm gonna take Polly. Because I seem to have a best chance I do with her. And you've 100% got Scott on board here. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. This is I can't believe this shit! You finally plug up the courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Oh my god. Maybe?
Yes, she did. You got her.
Yes!
Well, it would be a night to remember if I wasn't going to get so drunk and high. I most likely won't remember shit the day after. But that's why God invented selfies.
There we go. Prom was wild, but still not wild enough for the likes of you. So to close the door, you decide to keep partying by improvising a dope after party at an abandoned manor house. You potted the group of plastic gates for days. Over time, people came and left. Some even died from too much partying. At one point, one of the deities of partying hard appeared, summoned by the deaths of your peers, which turned out to be a sacrifice to him. He declared you his heralds and bestowed upon you supernatural rad party powers like endless confetti, whatever that means. Then he joined you all and kept partying for another entire week, because that's how you roll. Good luck. I'm pretty sure you've got this as well. Prom?
Prom?
I'm not sure, bro. I have a kingdom to rule, and attending prom doesn't seem very responsible as a ruler. Oh, God. I don't know about history. Maybe some other king or queen has stopped ruling their kingdom to attend prom? I should check. I mean, I think you're the person I trust the most. I'm allowed to go to prom with you, but my kingdom... Sometimes a good teammate has to make sacrifices for the team. You know, the teammate is me, and the team is my kingdom. Oh, and the sacrifice is not going with you to prom. Oh, no. I truly am sorry. Sometimes there's not enough space in one slot for both ruling a kingdom and love. Bye! Scott leaves you, and you swear you saw a manly tear running down his cheek. It's okay. You started all this to seduce Scott, but now you put more value on his happiness and on the pursuit of a career as a king of a totally fake kingdom. You stay by his side as the best furry consigle that has ever existed. Your relationship with Scott strengthens, and in the end, his kingdom sees that. Aww. Scott, though it thought his kingdom and love weren't compatible, yet it seems to be quite the opposite. Scott's subjects started drawing lots of suggested art pieces depicting the two of you. Facing that explicit art made you rethink the nature of your relationship and end up being closer to all that not safe for work art. There you go. Well, we both got a date for the first time. The first time I've ever got a date in this game, by the way. Out of fucking 4 games, this is the first time I actually landed a date, and it was the one time I didn't have any competition. Anyway, that was that. That was Monster Prom. Congratulations on ruling the Furry Kingdom, Alice. I hope you have a wonderful time.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be great.
Thank you for watching, everyone. You can check out Alice's YouTube channel via the link in the description right now. And I hope you enjoyed this video. We both do. Bye!
Bye!